Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've really been into doing makeup videos lately, and today today's an exciting day. So I don't work tonight, but me and Tyler are going to look at our wedding bands. Hopefully we pick one out. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a little ready just for that, and then we might just go pick up something to eat afterwards and run some errands. But what I was saying, so I just clipped my hair back in the claw clip because I like my hair out of my face. So this is just like an everyday really simple makeup look. And so what I'm pretty sorry, Grayson's watching TV and like on YouTube, and you know how there's like ads, so like every time, like I've already filmed like me putting on my foundation in another video, and then there was an ad, so I had to stop the video, but I think we're okay because he came like running in. But anyway, so this is a foundation that I've actually really been liking. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and it's in Dewy. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. I try to focus it really underneath my eyes because I feel like I have like dark circles under there. And we want to cover them up. And this foundation is really buildable too. And I just use my little beauty blender. I need a new one really bad. But I just like put it under the sink to get it damp, and I just blend. I have this huge pimple that decided to show up last night. And I have like a pimple like on my lip too. It's annoying me. Anyway, so I just blend it out. And this foundation is really nice. It's like the perfect match for my skin, so like I don't really have to like blend it like down my neck as much because it just is really like a good match. But I did a little bit just because it's a little different. Okay, so I think that's okay. So after foundation, I use concealer, and this is the e.l.f. Camo concealer in matte finish, and I really like this concealer. It is really thick, so I feel like I usually, because when you take it out, it comes pretty thick, so I just kind of like wipe off the excess of it, and then I'll do like a little bit under my eye, and it's like really brightening too, which is nice. Okay, and I go back and forth. Sometimes I use my ring finger to blend out, and sometimes I just use my sponge. Okay, like you see, it just brightens the under eye up really nicely, and I feel like it's a really nice concealer. It doesn't really like crease that bad, which is nice, and yeah. Okay, so I always like go over it like one more time or a couple more times just to like really lock it in. And then moving on to powder. I used to use my beauty blender for my powder, but then like when it's damp, I just feel like it doesn't like stick as well. So I just am gonna use this big fluffy brush from It Cosmetics, and then my powder, Grayson took the lid, but it's the Stay Matte by Rimmel powder. This is my first time using it, and it was like $4 at Target, and I've heard like a million things about it, like everyone loves it, and I actually really like it. It's really nice. So it's a lot better than the e.l.f. one that I was using. So I'm just wiping I use this brush for my like bronzer and blush too, so I'm just wiping it off a little bit. But I just pat it in and just kind of pat it along my face. And I think it's a really nice match too. It's in translucent, but it really like doesn't add any color, which is nice. I'm gonna try to put like a decent amount underneath my eyes, just because like, I don't know. Okay. The TV just turned off. I don't know what happened. But moving. There it goes. Sorry, I'm like what's going on? So for bronzer and blush and highlighter, I'm obsessed with this palette by Marc Jacobs. It's like a trio palette. It has really nice bronzer, blush, and highlight. So I just take this brush and I dab it in, tap out the excess, and then I go a little above my cheekbones and very lightly dust it. I used to have another brush like that I used to use, but I lost it. So this brush always saves the day. I've had this thing for so long. I probably need new brushes, but it's just so nice. I don't know. So you can see it kind of gives like a higher cheekbone, and I'm not gonna go too crazy because sometimes I do too crazy. Like I think I put too much. Okay, so like this. I always like pat it kind of. A little on the forehead. And then I do like my chin. And then I kind of like squeeze the brush and do my nose a little bit. So like, I'll just try to like get the little, like, see that? I do that, and then I kind of just go down and blend it out. Just to contour my nose a little bit. Okay, and then I do the same thing for my bottom lip, because it kind of makes it look, it gives like the nice shadow that makes it look like more pouty, I don't know. And then I take my blush and dab it in there and just focus it on the apples and kind of bring it up. Gives this kind of nice, I love the look of blush being brought up. I just feel like it makes your face elongate your face. I do the same thing for this cheek. Looks pretty good to me. And then I take the highlighter. I'll just use this brush because why not? So I kind of make it like this and do this. And I like this highlighter because it's not too in your face. Like it just gives this like natural glowy look, and I really like when highlighters do that. It smells really good too, I don't know why. And I put it like, I always do my Cupid's bow, and even like when I'm wearing like shirts like this, I always do my collarbones and stuff, because in my chest, because I feel like it, I don't know, I just do that. Okay, let me get my eyebrows. Sorry that took a minute. I was like trying to find my eyebrows, but this is what I'm going to use. I go back and forth, but I really like Benefit for eyebrows. So this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. And then this is, I've had this little guy forever. It's their like brow. It's like gone, but I just like it because it has like a spoolie. So I just kind of like brush my eyebrows up. You poo-pooed? Okay. And I'm just gonna fill them in like very gently because I want this look to be really subtle. Yeah. So that's basically all I do. I already curled my eyelashes, so that's that. And yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Good job.